get the best of me. I'm focused on my legacy. I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job, you can see that. On my hit is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah. The beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
Like that. It's a lot of money. Why are you mad like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bag. You ain't getting.
Let's go.
Too bad, my bad. Yeah. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Ay. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Friday, payday, run it back. Ay. Run it back. 48 yards, I run it back. Ay. I cop a car, I run it back.
Get the fuck out of here.
Run it back, run it back, run it back. Hello? That's the check calling. Let me click over real quick to let my check talk it. I eat it, ooh, Pac-Man. That's the way my neck talking, right? I ain't never coming back. The way the stress. You don't make no clap back when you backpack, my bad, but I'm past that. With a NASDAQ, that's cash. When the money fall, I'ma slap that. Clap when the money go, you don't slap. That's facts. If the money low, I'ma grab from man. When it come back, I'ma give back my bad. When the check hit, the direct hit. I'm glad when the check missed the direct hit. I'm sad like who's that knocking at my window? They say that it's the money. I'm like tenfold. Over and out. That's gon' make you up like a limbo. She said she not a, she an. Why you do that like that? It's a lot of money. Why are you mad like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bag. You ain't getting too bad, my bad. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Ay. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Friday, payday, run it back. Ay. Run it back, run it back, run it back. 48 yards, I run it back. Ay. I cop a car, I run it back. Go on your then run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back.
We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I could never switch, not a day in my life. Long as my dogs, they by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I could never switch, not a day in my life. As long as my dogs, they by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die. This ain't nothing for the pack. Got 16 sitting in the lag. Whole squad all dressing all black. Every single last one of them got my back. Ay, 20 of us, that's 20 goons in them. Ice cream whip, triple school. I got 3 strikes, ain't got to lose. When it's all on the line, what you gonna do? Come on, I'm highly favored. Don't wanna play me, no conversation, ain't got time for no debating. It's for the taking, no hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'ma pour out one for the set, boy, till there's nothing left. On a run to the bed until we all got them baguettes. Hear them footsteps coming, cause we coming for the check. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I could never switch, not a day in my life. Long as my dogs, they by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I could never switch, not a day in my life. As long as my dogs, they by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die.
Whoa!
You gotta ask, I'm tired of complaining. I gotta bitch change my situation. Looking at the view outside, I thought I would never make it. Every day they take, but that don't stop the money making. If you want it, go and take it. Ain't no point in hesitating. I don't wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Had so many friends go, I wonder when it's my time. I live every day like I'll die by the nighttime. It took me so long getting back to my right mind. I don't wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Had so many friends go, I wonder when it's my time. I live every day like I'll die by the nighttime. It took me so long getting back to my right mind.
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready? Get ready, dog. This be the green light, go. Tires burn the pavement. People wanna know where Mace, Posse, and Dave went. Still here, still in your ear with a style so hot, you'll see where all the sun rays went. Legs, arms, and head, all being moved in a frenzy. The blends be all the right cred, meaning credentials. Best of both worlds when we rockin' over pearls in the instrumental. Are you ready? Set, jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter, right? Turn it up, we giving the show. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets, fool? That's a close encounter of what kind? Gentlemen. When it was time to get it lit, we got it hot like fever. Sick with the talk, pass to your receiver. All about running the spot. And you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather. Cardio kingpin, subjugate the dub play. And you know we can't wait to bring spins. A-star quizzes, A+ the final. Vocals we align, we'll move it all simultaneously over joints we rock. We earn 30 years so you can say we got 3 turns. Live off the board, unlike you and your chess men. We install doubt in you and your yes men. And if the game had veins, we'll insert upheaval the ground. Cause the adrenaline we blend with the sound is our thing. Relieving the kings of all crowns. So are you ready? Are you set? Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter, right? Turn it up, y'all keep the flow. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets, fool? That's a close encounter of what kind? Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Turn it up, y'all peak flow. Are you ready? Set, jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter, right? Turn it up, we giving the show. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets, fool? That's a close encounter of what kind? But can you rock it like rocket fuel?
Y'all already know what time it is, huh? Playing skills, you did. Huh? Ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, hole in the wrist, watch out flip, watch out whip, I'm in the whip, hole in the wrist, I never switch, ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, hole in the wrist, watch out flip, watch out whip, I'm in the whip, hole in the wrist, I never switch, ice on the wrist, I get the money but I never switch. They saying you switch it, you won't get it. You know they came from the bottom and now we is lit. You was lit, I gotta get it, I gotta get it. You hating cause I on the wrist. Why bet you wanna be famous, huh? They LA they made us, huh? You know I'm icy in Vegas, This for the that hate us, lot of new money, when it's not saving, be liking my flavor, I think it's cause ice on the wrist, watch out, I never switch, I never switch, I never switch, I never switch, ice on the wrist, ice on the wrist, ice on the wrist, ice on the wrist, ice on the wrist,
I was legit ever since I blew they all on my hey back then didn't know I exist. Don't touch my cup, you know how I sip. Hey, got your long that I made her when I showed out my whip. Hey, spent about 10 on my fit. Ex slick then hit with the back then used to out the zip. Blow out his back then dip. Got a whole party all on the ship. All these four things pull out the VIP. Suck turn up, baby, pour out the milk. So you know how I drip. Crush.
Y'all bet that on the bowl?
I was waiting to shine. My father taught me don't be soft, so now I'm taking.
Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Arizona Cardinals and the New York Giants. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports.
I'm about to play. I'm in a game with Jet right now. All right, let me play this thing. All right, mind your fucking business. Yeah, why the fuck this bitch ass nigga got me muted? Like I'm some type of. I must have really made that nigga mad. Nigga Chad God. Man. That motherfucking drive home, bro. That shit fucking wicked. He played against Ace.
And now movement here right away. Maybe a sign of things to come with this crowd. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Now Taylor. And he'll be upended after a gain of 5, up to the 25-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
On second down now, it's Taylor. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
3rd and long, it's Locke.
Oh, he overthrew him.
Incomplete.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. And 3rd down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
Here comes the Cardinals punter now. He'll kick it away after a 3 and out on the opening drive of the game. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10.
D. James and Hot going to
play. Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45.
58's the money. 58's the money. It's our time.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll dump this one off to Lindsey. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll be second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Now the first carry here for Phillip Lindsay. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. Olivier Vernon brings him down.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
58 to Mike, 58.
Go.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And able to find Green. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pick up there of 20 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Lindsay. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, a run with Lindsay. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down.
Hey, Steve 6. Steve 6. And we're going 37 to Mike. Mike 37. Got to do better.
Looking to throw. That's complete. It's Collins. But he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. 8 yards, first down as they're able to convert. A first carry now. This is Johnson. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Now it's Lindsay, and he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Phillip Lindsay, his 9th touchdown this season, and they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Zuerlein good with a PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away.
It's gotta be that nigga. I don't hear nothing.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But if it ended today, they would just be on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. So a lot to fight for.
Yeah, and wasn't it interesting in our meeting with the coaching staff that they all made sure to let us know, we know where we are right now, but the playoffs don't start tomorrow. We still got some time, and they plan on putting it together, formulating a streak that the whole month of December is still left to play. They think they can get in.
And they made it very obvious to us that there's no playoff talk in the locker room right now. It's win this game and look to next week.
Excellent focus.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run on first down. It's Taylor, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on first.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. Throwing on 3rd down, Love. He rifles one that's intercepted. He's picked off off at his own 46. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Giants touchdown. And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Ski. That's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet.
Hit the wrong button.
Try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3
I'm
points.
tripping. I hit the wrong button.
Well, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Here's Locke. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. On 1st and 10, Locke. He gets this into the hands of Taylor. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll make this a 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Let's get it. Mike 4.
DJ Reader there on the tackle.
Not your conventional play call, but that's okay. You probe the defense a little bit with some of everything in your playbook. That way they have to account for everything as the game moves on.
Clock throwing again. That is caught. It's Perriman. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 35. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Check pass. John right. Alert flare. Shut down. Motion.
To the air again. Locke. This is brought in by Gibson. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll make it 3rd and goal.
We gotta step it up. Watch out.
They run with Taylor, and they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. right, coming up at intermission. Charles, you want to wait to enhance your Saturday?
I certainly do.
I've got just a thing for you. It's the coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll be alongside at half to take us through the weekend in the NFL. A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle, right? No big plays given up, no balls over your head. Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like
Come
that
on.
one?
What does that mean, break out? That just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that, but I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit with play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Throw left side complete. It's Collins. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 7 yards there and a first down.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
They'll look to throw now on first down. This one complete to the running back, Lindsey. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
He's got his man here. It's Green. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Let's go. 60 or. Hey, echo. 22 jet bomber. 22 jet bomber. 37's the Mike. Mike 37. Oh, here we go. Oh.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He's got his tight end complete. It's Green. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Down. 18 Gator. Hey, orbit. Check. Let's go.
They'll look to throw here. And it'll be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise,
beating the shit out of me. 14-3 is beating the shit out of me.
A first down run.
What did you just say? I don't understand what you just said.
Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll
You
bring
keep
up
saying
2nd
before.
and 9. 2nd and 9
But I
now
got
from
to
the
stop, though.
21. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football
like me.
as
Ain't
he'll
no
be
big deal.
taken down after a short pickup. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5
like me.
seconds
Don't ain't no
remaining
big deal.
in quarter number 2.
Check out.
The final shot before the break. Luck. He's going to look deep for Perriman. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. That first down completion only netted them 3. 2nd and 7. They'll run. It's Lindsey. And some room to run now. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He lets it fly for Lockett. This is caught. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Tyler
you about to get kicked the fuck out of here.
With touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, who the fuck is going down a ski slope, bruh? What the fuck, man?
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Yeah, we'll get him up out of here.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Fournette, a first down, still going. He's got daylight. 30, 10. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. A big run by the big man Fournette. So all the way down close to the goal line. Good blocking up front. Helped to spring him.
When this drive is over, he's got to get to the bench and sing kumbaya with the offensive line, doesn't he? Big-time openings for him. Gets him all the way down to the 2-yard line. Let's see if they can pound it in.
Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down. 2nd and goal from the 1. Luck going to keep it on the sneak. Officially no gain on the sneak. Kind of a wasted play there, and now it's 3rd down. This is 3rd and goal. This Giants defense, and he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Andrew Luck, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Cardinals cut into that lead. Extra point right down the middle, and it makes the score 21-10. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25.
Let's go now.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down. Back to throw here. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down.
Record. At 58 is the mic. Ball 58 is the mic.
He'll look to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Of course, they had the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Parker. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up. And that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Brings up second and 4 at the 37-yard line.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense.
They go to the ground again with Taylor.
Go, run.
Come on, bro. That shit is getting ridiculous,
Tough
bro.
first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Switch it. Come on, Central West.
On third down, Taylor, and he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches. Now a first down throw, Luck. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Clemson product, DJ Reader, got in for the sack. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road in just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow.
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's Cardinal football, but they trail here as we get set to bring you the 4th and final quarter.
You call it timeout, so let's make it fuck it. It's called stack game.
First and second down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Jesus Christ.
2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
Even though positive yardage was gained on that play, I think the defense has to be happy. Obviously, they were prepared for some trick plays coming into the game, and they looked very aware that those could happen on any given down.
He's checking.
They snap it to Locke. He's going to launch this thing. Wait into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Deltae Jackson picks it, and his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week, he got the Oski, maybe not the touchdown.
I thought I pushed the right shit. I fucking right committed.
10, and all the way in.
Ain't your D-line shit is not L. I ain't hit L1, but I know I ain't hit L1.
His fourth touchdown of the year. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. We've seen that a time or two over the years from A.J. Green, long, explosive touchdown catches.
And he is so good at playing the ball in the air and going over the top of people to make catches. I think his teammates call it playing a little bit of hoops,
Man,
playing above the rim.
Over here
He's fantastic at it and continues to get better as his career progresses.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. On first down, Taylor, and he'll get him a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. A little more room here on 2nd and 6 from the 6. Now Locke. He's got this one complete to Perriman. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. 11 yards there, first down. With that grab, he now sits at 200 for his career, and maybe more importantly, a first down.
Check 52.
On first down, it's Locke. Now the pressure
this nigga rushing 3? This nigga rushing 3 getting pressured, bro? Oh, that is fucking trash.
DJ Reader gets him for a loss of 8.
Just like
Great
shit. I got
push
decent
up
around,
front.
but they ain't the best. We'll try to build them up.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
But this nigga, I fucked this game all the way up. Like all the way up.
He's got it up to the 15. Showed off some fancy footwork there on the play. It'll be a gain of about 5, but they're left with a third and still about 12 to go.
Single. 80's getting the ball here. 80's getting the ball.
Out of the gun, Locke. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route, complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A gain of 22. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Luck on first down. Eluding the pressure right.
Dropped it.
Incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated.
Man, that nigga dropped it off the possession.
Really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
On 2nd down and 4. Luck. And he's going to go
This nigga
down.
dropping like 8 in coverage, bro.
The Cardinals on 3rd down. They're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. This is going to be 3rd and 13. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Oh, man, was homeboy the one that's up? This ain't gonna fuck him out his win. I'm about to say, they try to fuck him out his win. That's fucked up.
As they try to find a late score. Love. He's going to let it fly. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Akeem Hicks at 6'5", 332 finds his way home for the sack. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
58 for Mike. Here we go, here we go. Hey, 58. Go.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Jones has it. And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. And he's got this down to the 35. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On 1st down, right back to Lindsey. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
70, Indy. Recon, 132 fighter.
2nd and 6. Finding Green complete. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Down. 60 or. Get it.
They'll drop the throw. And he's got it. Touchdown.
Checking this thing.
A.J. Green with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. The Giant offense going to stay on the field as they'll go for 2.
Team 6. Team 6.
Nah, I ain't worried about that shit, man.
They'll look to throw to the end zone,
Yeah,
but it's incomplete. Protection was great.
Don't worry about no another man.
Campsite, but in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them.
Nah, he ain't even throwing no fucking bombs on none of that shit. He ain't been doing none of that shit. I'm just some shit, that's all. It's like, it ain't hard to figure that shit out.
Ready to go with their next
My team don't look half like Will Carter team, and I got more wins than him.
Lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes.
And Luck will be intercepted for a
shit,
3rd time.
The way he just sit back.
Picked off near the 42.
Nigga sit back. Nigga sit back the whole time.
Touchdown, Giants.
He's dropping 8.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop him with
Can't run on this
22
nigga.
ticks to go in the 4th.
I keep running into my lineman and shit. Look at the string. Look at see the dumps when I
makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, "What do you do when the
that shit
game's
I have
like
about
this?
30 times when I done had runs. I was supposed to break. I wanted
He
to
said,
my
"Oh heck
lineman.
no! I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or 2."
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
This is taken at his 4. Room here to run. The 40. Past the 20. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man.
Wasn't talking about that.
Still down very big on the scoreboard, but a little feather in their
Who
cap.
was talking about trading? The fuck? I don't know. Finna say look on Fortnite.
After a kick return, well, then your team just doesn't have any spark. We'll find
You know
out
what?
if this
How
is the start
about
of a
fuck
big
you?
comeback or just cosmetics as we go along.
Shit, I don't know why they're talking about my trade shit. The fuck?
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They have the dream
I'm not
scenario
even
you
gonna
hope
say
for
nothing,
coming
bro.
into the game.
They do it,
Just
they do
one
it,
deal
bro.
here, and this game should be over.
And it's over.
Lush coming, and he's taken down. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. They're going to look to throw, and that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. Philip Lindsay, the intended target, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
What's so funny that I really almost beat me at Coots. That's what's crazy about it.
He'll look to throw. He's going to go
What
for a big play downfield.
But that team.
And it's incomplete.
You know what?
They're still throwing to the very
I'm not.
end. But now this game is over.
Next season, I'm from the
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did.
Huh?
Boy, were they clicking on offense.
I mean, what it is.
They can't help but feel great about themselves,
Next
can they?
season.
I mean,
Oh,
what
if
a
I make
game
it,
to put
so
up
if I
that
don't
number
make
of
it,
points,
hey, that.
continually feeling like they're moving the
Hey,
ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
But hey, if it happens, it
coordinator,
happens.
You just don't think you can do anything wrong.
I
Whatever
really
you
don't
call,
care.
run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
I don't know.
So for the Giants, the win gets them back over 500
But if it
at
happens,
5-4 on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Minnesota Vikings.
I know, but I'm
Meanwhile, for the Cardinals,
fast.
they are barely afloat as they fall to 4-5.
He's
And
talking
they'll be
about
on the road
no
next week as they get a date with the Seahawks in Seattle.
Oh no, I'm not in the bottom too, because there's
Thanks
people
for
that haven't
tuning in,
won a
everybody.
fucking game
Alongside
yet.
Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL.
Does Frog got him? Oh yeah,
Sports.
Frog does, right? Oh, that fucking bum. Fraud, you a bum. I ain't gonna lie to you. One of that bullshit ass man, boy. The fuck? The fuck? I'm gonna check to my other account and see what's my rare. What you say? You bum? You talking about me, huh? Oh, now you're being racist. Okay. Okay.
The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle Show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle Show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. Yeah. I just had to let you know. Yeah. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story if I let you tell it.
Fuck Fortnite.
Heart and soul in, so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest.
No, after you said that, I can't play Fortnite with you, bro. I'm just trying a contract because I don't play with a person that get happy over killing bots, so.